Hey, good Saturday morning. Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. A few showers out there this morning trying to creep into southern Kentucky. We can see those right here on radar. See all that? Well, it's not a lot, granted, but it's more than we've had in several days. And all of it is kind of following this trough, that disturbance that you see right there. So some of this around Clarksville as of 7:25 this morning as I record the podcast, moving toward Fort Campbell, Hopkinsville, Elkton, eventually moving into Logan County and probably into the Bowling Green area. Some of this as well outside of Nashville will be pulling into southern Kentucky. It looks like it's going to hold together. Haven't seen a lot of lightning. There's been a couple of strikes out there outside of Clarksville, Tennessee. But it's the activity that will follow that disturbance into southern Kentucky this morning. And there still may be a few of these showers lingering into the afternoon, but it's in any case, it's not going to be a lot of rain. It's just going to be kind of hit and miss, scattered showers. So if you got something planned today, there's going to be times when the sun is out, kind of like it is right now, and then off in the distance you see showers moving in. Then you get a maybe a brief shower or thunderstorm, and then it's over. It's not going to be a continual rain, and it's not going to amount to very much. We're talking about anywhere from a tenth of an inch to about a quarter inch in some of the heavier showers that come through. But again, not a lot of rain. Here's a look at Kentucky mesonet temperatures this morning. We're looking at low 50s to the north, even some upper 40s, and then you've got mid to upper 50s to near 60 in southern Kentucky this morning. And we're looking at another, as far as temperatures, another very pleasant day. The dew points are running a little bit higher because of the moisture coming in, but it's not anything that's going to be uncomfortable. It's still going to be a very nice day, and nothing that would make it feel otherwise. I mean, what sun is going to be out there will make it feel a little muggy at times as the moisture comes in, but aside from that, it's not going to be any big deal. Here's a look at the 10-day model blender, and we're going to keep things in the upper 70s, close to 80 over the next several days, even into next week, even though we may kind of go into the low 80s for a couple of days. I still think it's going to be closer to 80 than 85 or 83 even. That may be pushing it. And then we drop back down into the upper 70s to around 80 for the following weekend. I mean, it's, summer's done. We're done. Uh, this week, let's see, what day? Next Friday or Saturday, uh, will be the first official day of fall. But we've got the fall weather already. So I don't see any summer comebacks or slapbacks or anything like that. Even though at times it may get a little warm, maybe a little toasty, but not much, not bad. It's going to be a fairly quiet period of weather. My concern is whatever rain today we pick up is not going to be enough to put us back on pace. We're behind by about 2.5 inches, maybe a little more than that on rainfall year to date. Once you take the year and go to today, we're behind by that much, but it's not bad enough in the water tables to raise a concern or say that we're going into a drought. It's not that way. But I just like us, especially at the end of the year, to stay in and on pace, because the closer we get to the end of the year, whatever deficit is there, we generally have to think about it's got to be made up at some point. But we're okay right now. Let's just put it that way. But we could use some rain. And here's a look at the surface model showing the showers pulling in this morning from out of Middle Tennessee. And again, not everybody's going to get wet as we go through the day. And this afternoon, there will still be A few lingering showers, but they're scattered, very scattered. And back here, let me get my pen here. Back here to the west, this is the actual cold front. Now, that's not going to come through until Sunday morning. So, what we're getting today is all a part of that broken line that you see. That's the trough or the disturbance out ahead of it, and that moisture that's being circulated by this high pressure out east, and it's throwing some of that moisture back our direction. And then you've got a low pressure system over the Great Lakes, and that's where the front is. So these two are working together to bring in some of the rain that we're seeing today and tonight. We'll still get a pretty good chance of rain, I think, Sunday morning. Here's late tonight into Sunday. Still some scattered showers in there, as you saw right there. And then going into Monday, everything begins to clear away as that front begins to move east of us. So, whatever rain we get, it's not going to be much, light amounts, tenth of an inch, a quarter of an inch at best. I just don't think we're going to get anything much more than that. Here's a look at the weather map for the next several days. Let me call it the right thing here. Where did it go? Where did it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Here it is. So, looking at the maps here for the next several days, here's today, 7 a.m. this morning. Showers approaching with that disturbance. You see it there. And another one that's over East Tennessee with some fog and scattered showers. Here we go into 1 o'clock this afternoon. That disturbance is right over. So that moisture is going to come in to southern Kentucky, the Bowling Green area, over the Cumberland Plateau, southeastern Kentucky. We head into tonight. Then we've got a little bit of moisture hooking up with the moisture coming in ahead of the cold front, which will be through here by Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon at the latest. Here is very early after midnight tonight. Still a few lingering showers. Here's 7 a.m. Sunday morning. Here comes the cold front, and it's out of here by 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and the showers will go with it. There's Monday morning high pressure builds, and we're good to go. Another good looking week ahead. The only shower chances I see next week are going to be like Friday. And even then, it's not very much. All right, that'll do it for your Saturday update. As always, thank you for watching the Sam channel and watching me on News 40 at 5, 6, and 10 and listening on Sam 100.7. Have a great weekend. God bless you. And thank you for watching. I'll be back here, by the way, tomorrow morning.